when you see him with his wife Bianca, and you know I think just last week she had no panties on, walking with fishnet stockings. Yeah, like, she has nothing on, and like he's like, man, this is fashion. This is my wife, man. That's my wife. Again,
he's into S&M. He's into a lot of things. He feels invincible because he beat a lot of situations out here beyond what I could really talk about right here for real. Ready?
Let's go.
Did y'all not know, anybody in this room, if you've ever been married and it's your second marriage, you're not married to that person. You're still married to your first person. Yes, until that person is deceased.
So, Tokyo Toni's out here running her mouth about and boy, is she saying some crazy stuff. She's talking about how Kanye's been acting with both Kim K and his new wife, Bianca. And let me tell you, it's raising some eyebrows. Now, we all know Kanye's always been different, right? But this tea Tokyo Toni spilling takes things to a whole new level. She's saying Ye's been pushing both Kim and Bianca to hang out with other celebs in ways that ain't exactly normal for married folks, if you catch my drift.
Like, you don't have to be perfect at all times. You're just perfect the way you are.
Remember how Kanye used to dress Kim up? Well, he's doing the same with Bianca now, but Tokyo Toni's hinting it ain't just about the clothes. She's saying there's more going on behind closed doors, and it's got people talking. And Bianca, well, this girl's been out here looking like a whole snack, but in the wildest outfits you've ever seen. Just the other day in Paris, she stepped out wearing basically nothing but some suspenders up top and some tight pants. And don't even get me started on that pink hair she's rocking now. But here's the thing, folks are starting to worry about Bianca. Some fans are saying she's looking tired and worn out lately. They're wondering if all these crazy outfits are really her idea, or if Kanye's pushing her to dress like that. Y'all remember that time in Tokyo when Bianca wore that super revealing outfit? People were mad as hell. They thought it was disrespectful to Japanese culture, and some even called it straight up indecent. Yikes.
Back up something. I told y'all about the folks shots, they be corny. And like, you ain't even got on the all black. Sorry, man.
Now, Tokyo Toni is hinting that Kanye's into some freaky stuff when it comes to relationships. Without getting too nasty, she's saying Kanye might like seeing his partners with other people. It's a wild claim, and we gotta take it with a big old pinch of salt.
Again,
he's into S&M. He's into a lot of things. He feels invincible because he beat a lot of situations out here beyond what I could really talk about right here for real. Without being an asshole, because I don't know how to be nothing but an asshole when we talk about certain things. So can I be an asshole?
You can be an asshole.
You put your out there. That's not your wife. Let me break it down. I'm about to hurt some feelings.
Oh, let's go.
I even had to hurt my own feelings. I just found this out.
But here's where it gets interesting. Some folks are starting to connect the dots. They're looking at how Kanye dresses up his partners, how he loves showing them off, and they're wondering if there might be some truth to what Tokyo Toni's saying.
You built me up to be this like sexy person and confidence and all this stuff. Yeah. And just because you're on a journey and you're on your transformation doesn't mean that I'm in the same spot.
Now, let's talk about Kim K for a hot minute. Remember that X-rated tape of her and Ray J that leaked way back when? Well, most guys would have been mad as hell about that, right? But Kanye, he married Kim anyway. Some people are saying maybe, just maybe, he kind of liked that tape getting out there. Wild, right? Think about it. Kanye's always been about pushing boundaries and getting attention. So some folks are wondering if he saw that tape as a way to get more eyes on Kim, and by extension, on him. It's a crazy thought, but with Kanye, anything's possible. And let's not forget, Kanye's the one who encouraged Kim to do that photo shoot for Paper Magazine. You know, the one where she broke the internet? Maybe he's always been into showing off his partners like that. But here's the thing, we don't know what's really going on in Kanye's relationships, and it ain't cool to assume stuff about people's private lives. What we do know is that Kanye's always been a wild card. From his music to his fashion to his relationships, he's always pushing the limit and getting people talking. And with Bianca by his side now, it looks like that ain't changing anytime soon.
Kanye. Kanye. Kanye, congratulations for the virtual album.
Some folks are worried about Bianca, thinking Kanye might be controlling her. They point to her crazy outfits, her blank face in public, and how different she looks when she's with her family versus when she's with Kanye. But again, we don't know what's really going on behind closed doors, and the fans are going crazy about all this mess. Trust me, they ain't holding back. One person hit us with this. Kanye preaches about God while living in sin. If you gonna preach it, live it. Oof, they coming in hot. They got a point though. Ye's always talking about God and religion, but then he's out here doing all this wild stuff. It makes some sense, right? But check this out. Someone else clapped back with, wow, Tokyo Toni talking about someone's lack of morals with her background. Damn, they really said what we were all thinking. I mean, Tokyo Toni ain't exactly a saint herself, so maybe she should sit this one out. Some folks are Team Kanye, saying he's just misunderstood. Others are calling him all kinds of names I can't even mention here. At the end of the day, all this talk is just that, talk. We don't know the truth about Kanye's relationships or what goes on in his private life. What we do know is that he's got everyone talking, and isn't that what Kanye's always been about? So, what do y'all think about all this? Is Tokyo Toni onto something, or is she just stirring up drama? Are you worried about Bianca, or do you think she's living her best life? And what about Kanye? Is he just being his usual boundary-pushing self, or has he taken things too far this time? And that Kim K tape situation, do y'all think Kanye really didn't mind it, or maybe even liked it? Or is that just crazy talk? Drop your thoughts in the comments, y'all. And hey, if you're loving this juicy content, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the bell. I'm always dishing out the latest celeb tea, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.